Shake the dust of weariness from your spirit, for I am He who restores your strength and clothes you in joy once again. Do not let the years or the struggles convince you that your best days are behind you, for I am preparing a season of healing and miracles that you never suspected. Open your heart now to receive the vitality that flows from my presence. My child, do not think for a moment that you are walking this path alone, for I have heard the secret cry of your soul, even in the silence of the night. Today, I come to remove the heavy cloak of sorrow that has covered you, and to remind you that I am your protector who will never leave your side. Listen closely, for these words are the embrace you have been waiting for. I acknowledge the decision you have made to trust me, even without fully understanding the path ahead, and I tell you that this simple gesture of faith has already stirred the heavens. Great blessings are coming to meet you, and the emotions you feel rising in your chest are my spirit recognizing your devotion. Stay with me now, for I have much to reveal to your spirit in these next few minutes. My child, I acknowledge the decision you have made this day to truly believe in me and to choose to trust me, even without fully understanding everything. You may not even realize it, but this simple gesture of faith has already stirred the heavens. Great blessings are coming to meet you. And so, as you hear this message, the emotions you feel rising in your chest are not accidental. It is your spirit recognizing my voice. Feel my peace now. If tears begin to run down your face, do not hold them back. This is the moment you have been waiting for. It is the secret moment for which your soul has been crying out in silence. Today, I come to clothe you in joy once again. I take away the heavy cloak of sorrow that has covered you, and I remove the painful memories that have sunk your heart into despondency and a sense of abandonment. From this day forward, I wish to remind you with a gentle whisper in every detail of your day that I love you deeply. I want you to leave hopelessness behind and open yourself to a new season of joy, rest, and healing. These words you hear are not merely beautiful phrases. They are words of restoration that I send to you day after day. Listen to them in the morning. Let them accompany you as the sun goes down. And before you sleep, set aside a moment just for me. Allow me to lay my hand upon your head with the love that is born of my voice. I am your protector, and I will never leave you. Little by little, you will see how your life begins to fill with miracles you never suspected. Believe me, I will always be by your side. I am He who soothes your soul with peace and hope, who satisfies your being with true happiness and confidence. Right now, I give you strength, courage, and perseverance to keep walking. This is the day of your blessing. My child, receive this with faith and humility. Receive it without conditions and without doubts. I speak directly to your spirit so that sadness may depart and anguish may lose its power over you. Do not hide your feelings from me. If the voices of the world cause you fear, or if circumstances fill you with dread, it is a sign that you need to seek my presence more deeply. Find a special time in the silence simply to talk with me in prayer. Feed upon my word. Forget for a moment the struggles of this life and allow yourself to feel my divine love enveloping you. I will never cease to remind you how much I love you. I will always bring to your remembrance the beautiful things we have already experienced together. Those times when I answered your prayers when you least expected it, when you thought that there was no way out. And yet I acted. I showed you my love so that you would believe me and stop doubting. If you continue to trust in my word and continue to pray, Whether by day, by night, or at dawn, many doors will open, many troubles will come to an end, enemies will depart, sorrow will lose its place, and many areas of your life will be transformed. I will always hold a better and blessed future for you. Even if it seems that the world around you is crumbling, even if you see many giving up on their dreams and abandoning their faith, I say to you, stand firm in my word. Do not stop believing. Trust me when all is well, and trust me even more when it seems that everything is becoming difficult. I am writing a promise in your heart right now so that you will not forget. I will be with you every single day. When the rain falls, when the cold comes, when everyone seems distant, you will be under my care and my protection. Today, in a special way, I want to bring a true smile to your face. I want to cast out that hidden gloom and fill your heart with joy, a holy, deep, and unbreakable joy. I am the reason you open your eyes every morning and breathe. I am the path you shall walk and the door through which you shall enter. I am your friend, your companion, your God, and your shepherd. You shall not want for anything. Confess with your mouth and your heart that you believe. You need my love, and I love you more with each passing day. You asked for a sign that I am with you. This is the sign. Right now, as you receive this message, these words are entering your soul, and my presence is tearing out the feeling of loneliness from within you. Your heart begins to beat differently. Inside you, a river of living water begins to flow. You know deep inside that I am here. It is something wonderful and supernatural. It is my glory surrounding you. This is true happiness. Rains of peace and grace are pouring upon you. Sadness retreats. Darkness dissipates. This peace you feel now is not fleeting. You can experience it every day, every night when you sleep, when you walk through good days, but also when you face struggle and opposition. My presence is always with you, and it will not depart. You already know that there will be days of trouble, fatigue, and doubt. But my promise remains firm. I am with you every day until the very end. When you come to me in prayer, do so out of faith, even if you feel nothing. If you must walk through dark valleys, I will hold your hand, and you shall not stumble. If you must pass through the fire, it shall not consume you. I love you with an everlasting love, and I have given you a special and secret name that only you and I know. I am resurrecting within you all the dreams and projects that were left forgotten. Did you think your future was over? That because of age, mistakes, or disappointments, there is no more hope, or that you would live forever in loneliness? It shall not be so. Hold fast to my words. Do not let go. I want you to live without despair, fearing neither sickness nor death. I want your countenance to reflect divine light, so that your family and those around you may see you rise in well-being and walk toward the mighty destiny I have prepared for you. All things are possible for the one who believes in me. Mountains of uncertainty will turn to dust if you believe in me. I fill you with my power, as a vessel that pours out until it overflows. This holy anointing brings divine wisdom into your life. You are not a failure. You are not doomed to vice. You are not a victim. You are a soldier of love, a victor in the spiritual realm, a conqueror on earth, one who will overcome what many thought impossible. You asked for a sign, and I give it to you. Now, receive the anointing of my Holy Spirit. Stand up to fight. Fill your dwelling with this spirit and resilience that I pour out upon you. Yes, there will be hard days, but there will never be a day without my love. Attacks may rise against your life. But you will never be alone. You will always be covered by my love and my protection. Right now, wherever you are, close your eyes for a moment if you can, and receive these words. Pray in the silence. Ask for what you need: provision, healing, courage, wisdom to fulfill the purpose you carry. Picture your family, the ones you love. Difficult times come and go, but my presence remains. I am not far away. You do not need to shout. I hear you when you weep. I am beside you when you pray. I will never hide from your cry. I have no reason to ignore you. You come to me because you take me at my word. Leave behind hatred and resentment. Understand the value of forgiveness and the power of an attitude of gratitude. Your prayer is precious to me. The requests you present to me with faith are beautiful in my eyes. I look upon them with love and carefully prepare the answers. Receive these answers patiently. Accept them with faith. Await them with gratitude, for very soon you will see tangible blessings in your hands. I am working in the hearts of those you love. Show them how important they are to you and how serious your devotion to me is. This will impact the lives of those around you. The world tries to lead them away from my presence with empty ideas, but you are like a lighthouse amidst the darkness, illuminating the way home. I wait for everyone here, protecting even those who do not yet believe in me. Your love for them is enough for me to bless them and shield them from evil. Gradually, they will understand that they are alive because of my love, not by chance. One day they will cherish what you have done for them, the nights in clear prayer, the tears shed asking for their salvation. Storms will come, the earth will shake, and many will be lost, unable to distinguish good from evil, accepting fates of failure and confusion. But you shall be strengthened in the midst of the raging sea. Your boat shall have firm sails, and the breath of my spirit will guide you to your destination. Do not fear when troubles come. I will place you in a fertile and green pasture where you will bear much fruit. Everything the enemy tried to steal from you will be returned in a multiplied and blessed form. You are mine. Overflow with spirit and joy. Let the sweetness of your soul spread to those around you. Your living and strong spirit is something beautiful. You are my child. When I hear you say that you love me, my eyes rejoice. I know that you have been very frightened and worried, and I heard the cry of your heart. You wanted to escape the trouble. You asked me for help. You pleaded with me to come with my mighty hand to resolve the situation. I understand. This is a great matter for you, and much depends on it. In your own strength, you tried to figure it out, but could not. Then you thought that I was angry with you, that I did not want to help you. But I ask you, understand this. You will always need me. Even when all is well and you are surrounded by prosperity, do not forget me. Do not let your guard down, for the enemy waits for only a minute of distraction to attack your faith, destroy plans, and wound your soul. I will help you with that matter which worries you so much today. It touches my heart deeply to see you sad and distressed. It is not my will that you live in torment. Therefore, instead of repeating scenarios of defeat in your mind, give your thoughts to me. If the idea of giving up comes to mind, do not believe in it. It is impossible to defeat you if you are with me, the Almighty God. If gloom knocks at the door of your heart, do not open it. He who believes in my power and hopes in my blessing need not live defeated. If the will to live slips from your hands, use faith. You serve a mighty and sovereign God who will kindle the fire of divine love in your heart and fill you with a strong desire to continue the fight. Hold on to the promises I give you now. Stand firm in these words. I want you to declare this as an act of faith. I trust in you, Lord, and I hold to your promises. Your enemies may humiliate you, insult you, or say you do not deserve life itself. But do not give those voices any more room. I want you to live, to taste joy again, to receive my blessings. Your current situation will pass. Your life will get better. And all those questions that rob you of sleep will be resolved very soon. And now, my child, listen closely. It is no accident that this message has reached your heart. I chose this moment to speak with you. Do not turn away, for I have much to reveal to your spirit. I want to continue to strengthen you, to remind you of my promises, and to prepare you for what is to come. Walk with me and declare to yourself, I will no longer walk alone. I will continue to listen to the voice of God day after day. As you walk with me, I will surprise you with answers, deliverances, and miracles that will confirm everything I am telling you now. There is a purpose in every word that comes to your heart. Believe me, remain firm, and keep fighting, despite everything you have ever lived through and everything you still face. Above all, keep your love for me within you, because my love for you is deep, constant, and unshakable. Today and forever, I want you to feel safe, confident that your true happiness and your future do not depend on the people, situations, or systems of this world. Everything you truly need is in me. I am the only one who shed my blood for you, who gave my life to pay for every one of your sins. In power and glory, I rose again so that you might have a full, abundant life, full of meaning and hope. You know well what loneliness is. You have already faced deep, dark nights, moments when death seemed like the shadow of the next step. There were times when despair almost conquered you. How many times did you think of giving up on everything? But in the midst of that calamity, you remembered how much I love you. In the depths of your soul, you cried out to me, even in your sleep, and I heard that cry. I came to you when no one else could reach you. I healed the wounds that no one else could see. I forgave your guilt and wiped away the memories of mistakes that still condemned you. I placed within you a living, renewed faith, and at the end of that battle, you emerged victorious. You learned important lessons, you were strengthened, and you returned to fight for your dreams, now with greater maturity, greater courage, and a heart fortified by my promises. You are brave, diligent, and steadfast, and you need to know that you are deeply loved. Today, I grant you an opportunity once again that cannot be ignored. This opportunity cost my blood. It is not something small or ordinary. Therefore, do not let it go unnoticed. For the sake of your life, for the sake of your family, fight with all your strength. Do not settle for the position you are currently in. There is more prepared for you. I will organize everything you need at the right time, but I want you to use wisely the resources that are already in your hands, your time, your energy, your talents, and especially your faith. Do not lose your direction again by involving yourself with people who seek only illusions and empty fantasies. Do not place your hope in men, in riches, in status, or in things that inevitably fail. I give you a strong heart so that you may live with love, fight with passion, and move forward, not stuck in past failures. What has passed no longer defines who you are. Old things have passed away. Everything I do for you is new and wonderful, and I have decided to give you these blessings because you are precious in my eyes. Do not waste these gifts. Do not enter into foolish obligations, tangled partnerships, or hasty projects executed without reflection, without prayer, without seeking my will. Do not take upon yourself burdens that I have not placed on your shoulders. Be wise, prudent, and patient. I am completely restoring your life and preparing you to be a beacon and a leader in your family, in your work, and in your community. People will respect you when they see what I will do with you. I want you to see clearly what I can achieve in the life of one who loves me, serves me, obeys me, and sincerely believes in me with all their heart. Share the spirit of this message with those you love, because what I pour into you will reach other lives. Prepare yourself to see my promises fulfilled in every area of your story. I have the best for you. My blessings will reach you at the right time, and everything you think you have lost cannot compare with what is to come. Perhaps in this moment you do not understand every detail, but everything I do has a perfect purpose. I give you not only what you want, I give you, above all, what you truly need. For every moment of sorrow, I will bring times of true joy. For every hardship, I will open doors of provision and prosperity according to my purpose. For every sickness, I will pour out healing. For every conflict, I will offer a solution. For every dangerous situation, I will offer my protection. My hands will be upon you to guide, to guard, and to sustain. You will be safe forever under my care, my love, and my watchfulness. Now, declare with faith in your heart, I trust your promises, Lord, and I receive your restoration in my life. Do not be discouraged. Simply trust. My vision goes far beyond what your eyes can see. I know exactly what is best for you. I hear your prayers. I know your deepest dreams. And what I have prepared surpasses anything you can imagine or dream. So do not be grieved, thinking that I am taking things out of your life to punish you. In truth, I am removing what is no longer needed, what slows you down, and what blocks the path, to make room for something much greater and better. I am preparing your hands so that you may receive a great gift, my blessing, which is already on its way and will be vast. Feel this truth within yourself. Believe. Wait with confidence. Do not let doubt steal what I am planting in your heart. Soon you will see my goodness manifest clearly and tangibly. Everything I place in your hands has a purpose. Your good, your joy, the edification of your faith, and the blessing of your family. Promise before me that you will trust. Say that you believe in me. Commit to seeking me every day. I want to see you draw near in prayer every morning with an open heart to receive all that I have to pour out. I desire that your faith remains alive and firm, not fading even in the face of headwinds. You are going to live a deep and beautiful transformation. Your life, your character, your way of thinking, the dreams you keep in your heart, all will be renewed. This happens as I pour my Holy Spirit upon you, so that you may experience this new life in fullness, standing firm, believing, and relying on me. Do not be afraid to move forward. I will strengthen you at every step and provide everything you need on this journey. I see much further than your eyes can reach. I know the future I have established for you, a future of peace, purpose, and hope. I love you deeply. Come, talk to me. Open your heart and say what you feel without masks, without reservations. I hear what you have never had the courage to tell anyone. I do not retreat because of your mistakes. I have known you completely from the beginning. And although you find it hard to accept, I love you just as you are. And I am working to perfect you in love and truth. I want to reveal to you the greatness of this love. When you feel this love warming your heart, embrace it tightly. This love is pure and true, unlike any form of love you can find in this world. You often interpret me wrongly, imagining that I impose harsh conditions to bless you. It is not so. I ask for your heart, and this heart you have already given to me. It belongs to me, even when you are distracted and forget it. Do not compare me with people who judge you without mercy or try to control you with strict rules and fears. Some rise up claiming to speak in my name, but they simply want to imprison souls with accusations that do not come from me. Always remember my word and leave no room for negative thoughts that echo in your mind, trying to convince you that there is no way out. Do not let ideas of despair, sadness, depression, or death take hold of you. Your weeping will end, and your smile will light up your face again. Thus I speak to you, and thus it shall be. You will lift your head, and everyone will see in your life the miracle of my love and my goodness. Therefore, I ask you to take a moment to gladden my heart. Let your faith be your offering. If you can, bless other lives by sharing the hope of this message. Every simple gesture you make in faith transforms into a seed planted in many hearts. Lift your hands as a sign of victory, even if inside you feel tired, discouraged, or without strength. Even if you think your enemies have already defeated you, do what I say now. Lift your hands wherever you are, and remember that you have overcome by faith. You are a son. You are a daughter of the Most High God, who loves you deeply, covers you with His grace, and surrounds you with mercy every day. Remember the victories of the past. You faced enemies that seemed invincible, battles that seemed too great, and yet you conquered. You know what it is to fight to the end, to fall, and to come to me to find strength. You know what it is to stand up again and claim victory after moments of pain. You have already tasted the flavor of victory, and now, with even greater reason, you will face all conflicts that arise. Today, the sword of my Holy Spirit is in your hands, and this sword is my holy word, which I now plant deep in your heart. You have never been a coward. Allow me to touch your innermost being and tear out the discouragement that clouds your vision. A new flame is kindled in your soul, urging you to continue fighting for your dreams and for the people you love who walk around you. You are not alone. You are loved. You are valuable. You are important. Lean on my shoulder. Remove from your mind the painful thoughts that repeat that no one loves you, that you are abandoned, that even I have left you. Deep down, you know this is not true. Now, receive my words and my warm and comforting embrace. At this time, I affirm over you, you will not fail. You will not be lost in despair due to conflicts or suffering. Whatever happens, remain trusting. Hand over your pains to me. Let me comfort you. If you need to cry, cry in my presence. I am here to listen to you. Pour out your heart. Say what you feel. Give me once and for all these feelings of failure, defeat, and inadequacy. I will be by your side today and always, every morning, every day, every night. Each new day, I will be present to offer you comfort and support, to remind you how much I value you. My love covers you completely, and my mighty hand will protect you. From this day on, you rise from victory to victory. Face the armies of problems. Leap over the walls of conflict. Conquer the evil forces by trusting in the word that I place within you, which gives you such resilience. At the end of the day, come to my feet. On your knees, present your fears, your weaknesses, your worries. I will be ready to heal you with my holy love. I will heal the wounds caused by rejection, injustice, and loss. And I will help you lift your hands again in a sign of victory. We will celebrate every achievement together. I will place upon your head a crown of life and strength and prepare you to walk the path into the next day with greater confidence. When you feel you have reached the top of the mountain, I will be there to celebrate with you, to share your happiness, and to remind you that there are still new horizons ahead. No matter at what moment of your journey you find yourself, my love for you is eternal and remains the same. I will always be ready to support you in everything you need. I have many blessings for you, and even when you do not realize it, I will find new ways to encourage you so that you continue to fight. Do not listen to the complaints of those who have lost hope, because they see only that this world goes from bad to worse. Crowds run in fear, but over you and your family, I extend my mantle of love. I will surround you with abundance, provision, health, protection, and peace. Do not fear if you face material losses. The obstacles that try to hinder your happiness are temporary. Everything happens for a specific purpose. I care lovingly for those I love, and every problem you face will turn into a blessing. I will remove from your life those who seek your harm, who try to destroy your future, sabotage your faith, confuse your heart, and disrupt my plan. They do not know what awaits them, living deceived, thinking they have more power than the God who loves you so much. Stand firm in faith. Do not stray from the path. Do not give in to criticism, mockery, or attacks. Focus on me. Prepare yourself to steward all the blessings that are already on their way. I am your true Father. I love you. And with every dawn, I move in your favor. When the sun rises, I am already prepared to accompany you, to protect you, to support you, and to fill you with hope for another day of life. I am your God, the Almighty God, who flows through every detail of your life. These words now penetrate your deepest heart and reach you where no one else can touch. Feel my presence today, here and now. Bow your face with reverence before me. Quiet your soul. Silence the agitation of your thoughts and simply abide in my presence. Close your eyes for a moment and allow my affection to envelop your soul in a gentle and safe embrace. My love reaches your heart and touches it with a sweetness that removes the old scales. Do not hold back your tears. Let them flow freely, for through them I wash away the discouragement, the exhaustion, the anguish, and the sadness that have accompanied you for so long. Rise from the ground where your hope has fallen. Shake the dust of despondency from your spirit. Lift your hands to the heavens in a sign of trust and declare with an unshakable voice that victory belongs to me, and in me it shall be yours also. I will not allow you to forget the triumphs and victories you have witnessed in the past, for they are living witnesses of how I have always cared for you. At the same time, I am setting before you something even greater. From this day forward, I will lead you into experiences that surpass anything you have ever lived, because you have given your life to me and surrendered to my will. I surround you now with deep love and an embrace full of tenderness. In my presence, you will never be defeated, for I strengthen you and uphold you with my right hand. Fill your inner being with my spirit and declare with conviction that you believe in me. I hear your voice, even when it comes forth only as a weary whisper. I receive every tear falling from your face as a silent prayer, and I gather them all in my hands. I have not once abandoned you during this difficult season. I come to you myself to tear away the anguish that stifles you, to comfort your heart every morning, and to renew your strength when you think you cannot go on. I know exactly what I am doing in your story. I know your every step, and I know that even when wounded, you still believe in me. Yet I see that on many days you awaken with a sense of emptiness and loneliness, as if no one fully understands you. Therefore, I reveal myself to you again. I strengthen my presence, and I allow my spirit to completely fill you. Within yourself, you will begin to sense a majestic and gentle presence, the same presence that is felt in heaven. Do not feed the thought that I have forgotten you, or that I have ignored your family, your dreams, or what you keep hidden inside. Every day, even without you realizing it, I am moving situations, opening paths, and aligning circumstances so that what seems impossible to you begins to take shape and become reality. I am working to fulfill the deep desires that you believed you would never reach. Every step you take, even when you feel unsure, is under my guidance, and I will not allow you to lose your way, even when you make mistakes. In every obstacle overcome, in every pain endured, a quiet growth is taking place. An internal maturity is forming within you. I desire to fill your life with good things, to bring about the extraordinary in you, and to lead you to levels of grace, wisdom, and abundance that you have not yet experienced. But first, I am strengthening your spirit, deepening your roots, forming your character, and teaching you to stand in the midst of storms. I want to see in you a faith that does not waver, a complete trust in me, even when your natural eyes do not see a way out. The place where I am taking you will be more demanding, more beautiful, more intense, and filled with purpose. So there will be no more room for constant doubt, paralyzing fear, or the indecision that holds you back. I am preparing you for great things, and one who is prepared by me need not fear what is to come. I will fill your home with sincere love and the living flame of my holy fire, which descends directly from my throne. This fire warms and purifies. It burns away fears, guilt, old blame, hidden resentments, and the flaws that have imprisoned you. This same fire clothes you with power, covers you and those you love, protects your home, and strengthens your bonds. It is what compels you to walk even on those days when you think of giving up. I have placed within your heart a firm assurance that I will give you victory. And this conviction has been the fuel that keeps you from stopping completely. When, after a long, weary day full of tasks and responsibilities, your body asks for rest, I offer you a refuge. In me, you can rest peacefully, knowing that everything concerning you is in my hands. Reflect on this a little, my child. Every day you live, even without realizing it, you are getting a little closer to the triumph I have prepared for you. Even if your progress seems slow, every step has value. The most important thing is not how fast you go, but the direction in which you are going. I am the light that illuminates your path, the flash that scatters the darkness before you. In my presence, there is nothing you truly need to fear, because everything that passes through your life, when placed in my hands, works together for your good. I have precious plans for you and all your family. Therefore, I want you to trust me with all your heart, without reservation and without holding back. I love you. I care for you. I protect you, and I bless you. I know that deep in your chest there is joy in knowing that you are my child. Raise a prayer full of faith and gratitude. Give thanks for the true blessings that are already in your life, especially for everything that cannot be bought with money, such as peace, the breath of life, and the ability to love and be loved. If at any moment you think you have few reasons for gratitude, remember that you are breathing, that you hear me, and that life still pulses within you. Even if in recent months you have faced pain like never before, there is still real hope that your future can be transformed and renewed. I gave you life. I have watched over your steps from an early age. I support your walk when you stumble, and I have stood up in moments when no one else saw what was happening inside you. The faith you still hold was planted by me in your heart like a precious seed. I know that as you hear these words, your faith will begin to strengthen again, and hope in my promises will find new breath within you. Believe in me now as I declare that heaven and earth will be witnesses of the miracles and signs I will perform in your story. Leave behind the pain that consumed you, the suffering that held you, and the heavy memories that weakened you. Today, make the decision to believe more deeply. Cast pessimism into the abyss of no return, and do not gather it up again. Do not return to the past to gather words that hurt you, rejections that marked you, or voices that tried to lower your value. To me, you are precious, you are valuable, and nothing and no one can tear from you the love I pour out upon your life. Choose to live in the present with awareness, using every day with purpose. This allows you to dream of the future I am preparing for you. The pain of the past will lose its power, suffering will dissipate, and every scar you carry today will turn into a testimony of overcoming and learning. You have learned deep lessons from the conflicts you faced. You have become wiser, more prudent, and more sensitive to my voice. Today you know better how to control the words you speak. You realize the value of silence, and you discern more clearly the decisions that bring you closer to my will. All this will be for your benefit, for it will cause you to walk more firmly toward the goal I have conceived for you. Your victory is approaching. Your triumph is about to knock at the door. Take a brief moment in silence now, simply to thank me with joy for the new blessings that are approaching. Soon you will begin to see concrete signs of what I am speaking of. My holy word is able to produce all this in your life, as long as you receive it, honor it, and put me first in your decisions. I do not send you what the enemy can easily steal. I do not place gifts in your hands that are destined to perish quickly, because what I give carries eternity and purpose. If you wish to walk the path of holiness, decide today to put an end to the lies of the enemy that echo in your thoughts. Move away from people and relationships that insist on pushing you away from what is good. I love you very much, and I want you to feel this love every morning, like an embrace that surrounds you and an affection that lifts you up. Receive this spiritual embrace. Feel this care that strengthens you from within, and keep this truth in your heart. No blessing that comes into your life will be the fruit of chance. Every good gift and every perfect gift comes from my holy hand. I myself desire to deliver to you what I have prepared. I watch over you attentively. I saw when you opened your eyes today and thought of me. This gladdens my heart. It pleases me to see that you delight in being grateful, that you strive to put me first in every area of your life. Every day, this disposition of your heart, turned toward praise, worship, and intercession, rises to me as a pleasing aroma. I see when you pray, not only for yourself, but for the needs of others. This attitude pleases me greatly. For this, a great reward awaits you. An immense blessing is approaching. Count on it. Go and declare to your family that this blessing is on its way, that it will manifest very soon. However, I desire that when this answer comes, your heart remains firm, not straying from the path. May you continue to pray, seeking my face with the same commitment, the same dedication and intensity. For this desire to know me more, I will open many doors before you. The windows of heaven will be opened, and you and your family will be greatly favored. You have already tasted some of my blessing, but now I declare to you that there are still many great, beautiful, and surprising things prepared for you. I want you to continue to trust me and remain courageous. I will bring into your life opportunities that at first glance may seem like difficulties, challenges, or unexpected changes. Do not fear such situations. Do not be frightened. Do not let fear take hold of your chest. When problems arise, look at them with a victorious posture. In me, you triumph over every one of them. You will no longer feel threatened or paralyzed by bad news, reports, or human opinions. Once again, I repeat, a great blessing is approaching you. Strengthen your heart, maintain your faith, and keep your gaze fixed on me. Believe with all your soul, because this trust will change your perspective on every situation. I will send my Spirit with power to strengthen, comfort, and guide you. But I desire that you maintain that same faithful attitude I mentioned from the beginning. I am not silent. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Therefore, I want you to keep this burning desire to seek me every day, this thirst to know me in the depths. Your posture of surrender touches my heart and moves me to act in your favor. I have beautiful plans for you. You are my child, my beloved. My voice reaches you and confirms this. May this certainty bring you peace and fill you with serene joy. You will pray, you will seek me with greater intimacy, and I will help you obtain victory in everything that aligns with the purpose I have conceived. There is no coincidence that this message has reached you right now. My gaze accompanies you. My care surrounds you. My word enters your soul to transform you. I hear your thoughts. I notice every sigh and every silent cry. Your pleas echo before my throne. I see the sincere desire to change the direction of your life toward restoration. I will show you the path you must walk. Do not burden yourself with useless worries. Do not make impulsive decisions driven by fear or desperation. In inner silence, meditate with attention on all that I am telling you now. The place where you are today is not an accident, but part of the journey that has brought you here for my purpose. Up to this moment, I have helped you, guarded you, and sustained you, and this cannot be denied. In some moments, your heart despairs and does not know what to think, but I assure you that you do not need to live trapped in constant worry. I have taken you by the hand and will continue to guide your steps. In this moment, I pour peace into your mind and serenity into your heart. I anoint your head with divine oil, and the fragrance of safety, quietness, and calm fills the atmosphere where you are. My presence in your life is real. This is not imagination. This is not a figment of fantasy. The same power that sustains the universe is the same power writing these words to you. The same affection that sustained you in your childhood continues to envelop you today. My voice implants this word in your heart to mark your destiny and align your steps. You do not need to wander from place to place, from time to time, or from thought to thought, as if you were looking for something that does not exist. There is no reason to give up. no reason to abandon the path. If you are where you are, there is a deep and spiritual reason behind it. Even if you do not yet understand, my Spirit will soon reveal to you the great things I will do with you. My blessing will come in the form of healing, spiritual growth, abundant provision, and the restoration of areas you thought were lost. Those who walked away for a time will be able to return, bearing fruit, reconciliation, answers, and gifts that will bring joy and relief to your heart. I know what you desire most, but I also want to see the quality of your faith. I want to hear your voice asking me sincerely, whether with an audible voice or in deep silence. Thus I will show you that my word is living and active. None of this happens by chance. Today you needed to hear, feel, and experience once again this divine love that wraps around you and ignites within you a sense of peace, courage, and gratitude. I love you. Ask of me, and I will give you what is in my will for your life. I repeat this so that every fiber of your being is touched by this truth. I love you eternally. It is not worth continuing to feed worries that rob you of your peace. I have protected you with my holy mantle. My shadow covers you. My embrace surrounds you. Even if the earth shakes, even if the seas dry up, even if everything seems to crumble around you, I remain with you, yesterday, today, and for all eternity. I will always be attentive to your needs, to your prayer, to your cry. I want you to understand the magnitude of this love. Observe carefully and understand how I have surrounded you with blessings throughout the years. I am He who puts bread on your table, who gives you creativity and strength to work, who opens doors for sustenance. I am also your healer. In my hands is the decree of victory for your life, and the remedy I give you is my love, the unique and effective cure for all ailments. Do not be grieved any longer. Breathe calmly the divine breath that my Spirit gives you. Receive this peace. Feel this living emotion that surrounds you now. The joy I place in you does not depend on circumstances. The security I place in you is not shaken by news, reports, opinions, or threats. In my presence, you are free from mental chains, spiritual prisons, and agony of the soul. In me, you find rest, direction, and purpose. In me, your life takes on new meaning. In me, your story is remade, strengthened, and elevated. And so I follow you, guiding every step, sustaining every day, and preparing with infinite love a future blessing that has already begun to be born within you. Your heart is being restored. The wounds you carried are beginning to heal. The pain that once seemed endless is gradually fading from your memory. I have blown a new wind upon the sails of your life, a new direction, a new course. This breath leads you to a better path, to a brighter and fuller reality. Because my thoughts toward you are much higher than your thoughts, and the plans I have outlined for your story are infinitely greater than anything you have ever imagined. The future I have prepared for you is filled with abundance, true joy, and supernatural blessings. This is not an empty promise. It is a certainty born of my love for you. Do not be distressed or wear yourself out over what is purely material. Things on this earth do not define the value of your soul. Even if something is taken from you, even if losses appear around you, I will continue by your side to help you start over, to rebuild, to reorganize, and to move forward. All will be well, because you have not lost what is most valuable, your faith. No one can steal that. No one has the power to tear from you the value I have given you. No human voice can convince you that one day I will abandon you or leave you alone. No occupation, no business, no savings, nor any material structure can protect you as I do. It is not worth destroying your inner self in tears of despair over material losses. If you trusted me to receive a blessing in the past, now is the time to trust again, and even more deeply. Let me carry you in my arms as you cross the fire of tribulation. Keep these words in your heart. I will return everything the enemy tried to take from you, and I will return it multiplied, overflowing, and abundant. But first, calm your soul. Do not let yourself be dominated by internal crises. Do not exalt yourself in desperation. Do not feed thoughts of ruin. Do not give place to the lies of the adversary. Do not walk away from me. I love you with an everlasting love, and we will continue to walk together. The enemy is already defeated. This truth must be an anchor for your spirit. I will open the heavens over you to fill your hands with blessings. I will write my word in your heart so that your steps may be firm, so that you do not stray from the love that covers you and the forgiveness that erases your mistakes. You are human and you may fail, but I am the God of mercy. I receive your sincere repentance, and even from the deepest abyss, I can rescue you and set you on your feet again. The blessing I have prepared for you is far greater than any material wealth. What I have to give you is more precious than all the goods this world can offer. If I tell you that I will open the heavens in your favor, take this promise with faith and respond within yourself that you believe. Take my words seriously. None of this is a joke or a game. My love is not hidden. My affection for you is not an indecipherable mystery. Look at the sky. Become aware of the air you breathe, the sunlight that caresses your skin, the breeze that touches your face. All of this is a gift I send you daily. It is my simple and constant way of saying that I love you and that I remain here, watching over you. In many moments, I have guarded you, delivered you from pain, and protected you from death when you walked in darkness and error. How many times have I saved you without you fully realizing it? How many times have I delivered you from situations that could have destroyed your heart? You entered this year with enthusiasm, with many plans, with a sincere desire to conquer good things. Therefore now, faced with obstacles and trials, you will not stop at this point. You will not give in to fatigue. You will continue to move forward, step by step. The dreams you carry are important to me too, because I was the one who planted each of them inside you. I gave you a purpose that must be fulfilled. Through you, I want to manifest my love and my power. I fill you with my Holy Spirit every new day. Your spiritual sensitivity is changing. Soon you will see further. You will clearly understand things that previously went unnoticed. You will understand the true intentions of people. You will see beyond appearances. I pour out upon you rich wisdom, a mind strengthened in a supernatural way. Through your life, I will touch the hearts of many and help those who are broken inside. You will speak my word, not only with your lips, but with your example. People will see in your conduct the result of your faith and will understand what one who knows me and believes in my power is capable of living. Open your arms in the depths of your heart. Great blessings are on the way. Welcome them with readiness and diligence. The heavens are opening right now in your favor. At the same time, I ask that your heart remains close to me. Do not grow cold. Do not turn away. Declare that you love me, that you believe in me, and that until the end of your walk, you will be faithful to me. Let me comfort you. Let me wipe away your tears. Let me cover you with my mantle. Let me embrace your inner being and tear the sorrow from your soul. I want to fill your being with the sweetness of my love and the tenderness of my care. I want you to feel well, my daughter, my beloved son. I know that today, more than ever, you need my presence. I do not come to demand from you. I do not bring a heavy list of requirements. I desire only your trust. I do not ask more of you than this. I do not set impossible conditions for you to receive my peace. I simply want you to let me draw near. Do not be afraid of my presence. I know the wounds of your heart, and I have come to heal them. I love it when you speak to me, when you turn to me sincerely, when you entrust to me what you feel. I heard your voice this morning, and even if your words were few, what really matters to me is the authenticity of what comes from your treasure. I told you once that if you had faith, even as small as a mustard seed, that faith would be enough for your prayer to reach the throne of heaven. It is from this throne that your destiny is directed. It is from there that I send comfort, answers, direction, and the manifestation of my love. I know what you need, and I know that I will always give to you according to my will, which is perfect and good. Everything that comes from me to you has a purpose of goodness, growth, and restoration. For now, I just want you to remain calm. When fear approaches your mind, remember my words. When trouble knocks at the door, answer within yourself that I am your God, your shepherd, your guide, and your provider. I always save you, and today will be no exception. Keep your feet on my path. Do not look to the left or to the right. Focus on the goal I have set for you. Distractions will come, voices, images, and thoughts trying to confuse you. But your mind will be full of my word, and thus will be strengthened and fortified. Nothing and no one will be able to lead you away from the purpose I have given you. Do not welcome persistent doubts. Do not feed bad thoughts. I am aware of your need and care deeply about what you feel. My peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Welcome it with faith, because the world can never offer this kind of peace of mind. I heard your cry when you said you needed my presence. I received your adoration, and my answer is already on the way. Wait for it, welcome it, and joyfully celebrate the miracle I will perform in your life. We have an appointment, you and I, every morning. I am always near you, right by your bed when you wake up. I come before any other voice, before any thought, before any news. I want to be the first to speak to you, the first ray of light to illuminate your gaze. My words penetrate your ears like a spiritual whisper and are written letter by letter in your heart. I am ready. Every moment of communion is a time of joy in which you recount to me the good things and the difficult things of your journey. I know you are hungry and thirsty for my presence. I have prepared spiritual food for your soul, for I invite you this morning. I myself serve you. I give you food. I strengthen you. I want you to leave your home fed, with your nerves calm, ready to face the world without fear and without despondency. Cherish these moments when we are together. Later, when you go out, you will meet tired people with stumbling steps, exhausted faces, and embittered hearts. They will look at you with surprise when they notice someone walking easily and joyfully amidst such pain. The source of this joy is in me. Your true happiness is the faith you hold in my name and my presence that renews you with every dawn. When we sit in the silence of your room and you tell me about your struggles, you deliver your burdens to me. It is there that chains are broken, inner prisons are opened, old chains fall to the ground. I anoint your head with oil. I clothe your soul in new garments. When you go out to face the challenge, You walk with the strength of a warrior. The time of prayer is your training, the spiritual exercise that strengthens your inner muscles and gives you resistance against the sorrows of the world. When many fall beside you and 10,000 fall at your right hand, you will remain standing. Around you, many are discouraged in the face of tribulation, but evil shall not destroy you. You are protected by my love. Open the doors of your home to me every day. Let me enter your secret place every morning to speak of my word, to paint a smile on your face, and to give you the wisdom to emerge victorious from the labyrinths of life. Give me your answer right now in the depths of your soul. I want to be close to you while you pray, so that you feel safe that my promise will be fulfilled. I am with you every day. When you speak to me, I listen to you. When you entrust your needs to me, I cover you with my blessings. It is worth continuing to fight. It is worth standing in prayer, even when the weariness is great. The sleepless nights, the tears, the perseverance, the pain, all of this will bear great fruit. The change in your family will happen. Do not doubt in the depths of your soul. Do not surrender your soul to discouragement. You will see with your own eyes the changes you so eagerly await. Do not grow weary of sowing, even when your hands are tired and your eyes are filled with tears. The day will come when you will reap an abundant harvest, holding in your hands the fruit of the beautiful struggle you faced and the pains you endured. Perhaps you do not fully understand now, but deep down you know that you must not give up. The future that lies ahead depends on me, and I hold your life in my hands. At the same time, I need your firm faith, that strong and courageous way you believe. It is my word that you hear and receive. These promises are the foundation of your blessing, the base upon which many other blessings will come into your life. I hope you receive my counsel and find time, even today, to seek me. Fill yourself with my spirit. Receive what I have to give you. Breathe in my peace. Quiet your mind. Gather your thoughts. Direct the strength I give you toward what truly matters: your life, your relationship with me, your family, your dreams, your deepest desires, and the mission I have entrusted to you. Let my words echo in your mind, be written in your soul, and remain forever sealed in your heart. The love I have for you is so great that I will not allow anyone to destroy your essence, nor will I allow you to lose the blessings I have already given you. Do not accept defeat as your destiny. If at any moment you feel you can no longer endure, that nothing makes sense, remember that the great battle takes place within emotions and thoughts, but the final word remains with me. I will take you by the hand and will not let you continue to sink. I will come to meet you. I will rescue your soul from despondency. I will lift up your spirit. I love you with an intensity your mind cannot measure. When you feel lonely, remember that I am always near you. Even in the darkest nights and heaviest moments, my light remains on. It illuminates your path, even when your eyes cannot see. Believe that with every step toward me, I walk beside you, guiding your movements, aligning your route. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to strengthen your faith, and to become even closer to me. Difficulties are not proof of abandonment. They are scenarios in which I show how powerful I am in your life. When you feel weak, my strength manifests in you even more strongly. Regardless of the size of the storm, I am greater than any storm. Never forget that you are unique and precious to me. I created you with a specific purpose, with unique gifts and talents that only you possess. Use them to glorify my name, to spread love, comfort, and hope around you. You are a light in the world, a flame I lit myself, and no opposing force can extinguish it. In moments of uncertainty, believe me, I know the future I have for you, a future full of hope, meaning, and true prosperity. Even if your eyes do not see a clear path now, believe that I am preparing the best for your life. My hand guides you. My love surrounds you. My word sustains you. And step by step, I will lead you to a destiny of fullness that is already written in my heart for you. Walk leaning on faith, not just on what your eyes see. My word is a light that illuminates your road. It is a lamp that lights every step you take. I know that in many moments the weight of the world seems too great and almost unbearable. Worries, fears, insecurities, and anxieties try to stifle you, to make you stop, to convince you that there is no way out. But write this in your heart. You do not carry all of this alone. I invite you to cast all your anxieties on me, to place in my hands what has robbed you of sleep and taken your peace, because I care for you diligently. In my presence, there is true rest. There dwells a peace that goes beyond any human understanding and guards your heart and mind when everything around seems to crumble. When discouragement tries to envelop you and the desire to give up arises, remember my promises. They are firm, true, and eternal. My word does not fail. It does not return empty, nor does it lose value over time. No matter how difficult the path seems, I remain by your side as a constant guide, as an unshakable rock. My grace is sufficient for you because my power is made perfect in weakness. And when the time of harvest comes, when blessings begin to manifest clearly in your life, do not forget to give thanks. Gratitude opens doors for even greater blessings, expands your vision, and aligns your heart with mine. Acknowledge that everything comes from me and continue to seek me with all your heart. Let your success be a living testimony of my goodness and my faithfulness. Stand firm, my child. Victory has already been declared in your favor. Rise every day with deep assurance that I am with you in every detail. Face every challenge with courage and faith, knowing that there is nothing in this world that can separate you from my love. You belong to me, and I give myself to you forever. If in your heart you feel that this message can reach other lives, bless other people who also need comfort, faith, and hope. Manifest this to your relationships. Share this light. Your contribution to ensuring my word reaches more people is important. I want to tell you some important things, and your spirit will understand. Just as I love you, I want you to love your family, but I also want you to learn to love yourself and value yourself without begging anyone. Believe me and let me perform many miracles in your story. Say within yourself that you will make room for this. This is a subject that only you and I know about. That hidden weight no one speaks of is in my hands. Soon, much sooner than you think, everything will align. Everything will be resolved. Confirm in your heart that you believe in me. Calm down. Breathe. Learn to rest on my promises. I heard your cry when in desperation you said you no longer knew what to do. That is exactly why I came to tell you. Give everything into my hands and trust, trust, trust. The doors that need to be opened, I will open. The storm that tries to destroy you, I will calm. Victory will come, and the blessing will come to meet you. Do not fear, because I will help you. Do not let yourself be humiliated, because I love you. Move forward, because I am with you at every step. Fill your inner being with my spirit. Do not give up now. Resist this phase. I give you strength and wisdom to endure and overcome the process you are living. I will hide you under my wings, in a protected place where the enemy cannot touch you. I will lift you up again and comfort you with my love when fatigue knocks at the door. If at any moment you feel the need to unburden yourself, to tell someone what weighs you down, if there is a burden and a secret in your heart that you can no longer carry alone, tell me about it. I will not judge you for what you say. I will not condemn you for trusting me. Nothing will be revealed. I shed my blood for you, and I want to forgive you, cleanse your soul, restore your spirit. I do not want you to remain depressed, stressed, and seized by fear. I have often called you to remain calm and confident. When worry seizes your mind, your health ends up weakening, and your family also feels the impact. When you allow bad news to weaken your faith, you open doors to despair and internal defeat. I am not angry with you. I am not punishing you. I know many things are happening at once, and that many of them hurt you. But precisely because I love you, I turn the bad into a blessing. So do not fear. Draw near to me in prayer, in silence, in sincerity. I want to reveal my plans to you, guide you, give you wisdom so you can make the right choice in every area of your life. At this moment of your walk, you can no longer waste time on what does not build you up. You cannot live days without taking your future to heart. You need to stay away from bad company, from those who mock your faith, try to humiliate you, or devalue your relationship with me. Give these people into my hands. I will take care of each case. I know how to touch their hearts. I know exactly what to do. However, you need to focus on what is before you. I want you to be a successful, respected, blessed, and satisfied person. I want you to plant new seeds of love and reap an abundant harvest of joy and prosperity. I endow you with the gift to love, to forgive, to extend a helping hand, and to receive my word in a supernatural way. I desire that through your relationships, your family sees my love, that your hands be instruments to touch the lives of many people and reach many hearts. Now I increase your faith to a level you have not yet experienced, and if necessary, I myself will turn every day to remind you that you must look at me. I will do this in thousands of ways, speaking to you through my word, situations, people, thoughts, to remind you that you are not alone. I remove the tension that weighed on you. I heal wounded emotions. I take away the pain that accompanied you for so long, and I completely transform your heart. You will see with your own eyes how much I help you and support you in everything you need to do. I will cover you with my love, keep you in moments of danger, protect you from hidden attacks. I want you to show the world with your joy and your smile that my power and my strength work in you. I place in your life special gifts, talents that build faithful friends and family who will learn to love and respect you even more. Seeing the wonders I perform in you, I renew your strength and revive the desire to live, dream, and start over. Remember that the enemy will try to put pessimistic, negative people on your path who see everything with distrust, who do not believe in dreams and have no spiritual vision. They lack faith and enthusiasm. Therefore, I command you not to listen to their words. Their goal is to discourage you and fill your heart with pessimism. Have the courage to be who you truly are in me. Work with dedication. Do not give up. Every second of your life you are loved, supported, blessed, and embraced by me. I am paving ways before you. I have surrounded you with angels, warriors to guard you. Stand up and smile, because you are special to me. I love you deeply. Set aside time every day to be with my word. Pay attention to the steps you take, the decisions you make, the words you speak. Do not go around telling your secrets to just anyone. I will bring people into your life whom you can truly trust, people who believe in you, who support you, and make you stronger. I have the power to lift the weight from your shoulders and heal your soul. That matter you entrusted to me in silence, I myself will solve. This is my promise. If you feel that this message can touch other lives, manifest this through your relationships. Help spread hope. Many, like you, need to hear that they are not alone. Listen to my words with all your soul, and if you wish, write before me your urgent requests. Tell what your heart carries. Feel how worry begins to lose its power as you hear what I say. Pain subsides when you realize I am talking to you. I am preparing a path of love. It is my will that you walk surrounded by blessing, that the struggles have an end, and that your soul lives in tranquility. I want your heart to focus on living in peace, leaving behind the sadness and despondency that at this moment I am removing from your life. Even surrounded by conflicts, I remain with you. You will not be lost. Those who try to knock you down will not succeed. Those who betray your trust and try to stop you will fail. Remember, your heart belongs to me. Keep it full of my word, hope, and faith, so that its strength is not lost. Do not let sadness or fear settle in your mind as permanent residents. It is vital that you believe in the purpose I have for your life and in the miracles you can achieve if you continue moving forward securely, step by step. Do not let thoughts of anger, discouragement, or bitterness rob you of your energy and focus. I want you to know that all these problems that seem huge to you are under my control. You are not alone in any of them. I am here to protect you and guide you. Therefore, I say to you, arise. Do not give up, my daughter, my son. Smile and believe in my word and my love with all your heart. Look forward with hope. Do not surrender your thoughts to wrath or negativity. Believe me, I am already working to organize what you cannot resolve. The time has come to stand up spiritually. It is true. Those who trust in me receive new strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles and rise to the heights of faith, clothed in victory, strengthened in my glory. Life's problems sometimes appear suddenly, without warning, but those who love me know that my presence always surrounds them and never leaves them. This is one of the reasons I speak to you every day. I want you to come and listen to me, to strengthen yourself, to renew your soul. Do not let negative news and words of pessimism fill your mind. Do not look at those who practice evil. Do not take their actions as an example. Do not accept their invitations. Do not depend on their support or receive their gifts, for they often carry hidden intentions. If you are not watchful, the false smiles of wolves may seduce you. I have placed my Holy Spirit within you, who leads you into all truth. If you need wise counsel, come to me. My love will envelop you, and I will open your spiritual eyes to perceive the blessings that are already on their way. Therefore, when you face difficulties, do not seek guidance from those who might devour you. You have me, and my love is enough. You count on my support and my protection. It is better to face certain battles seemingly alone than to be surrounded by false friends who desire your fall. I give you wisdom to think before acting, rather than living guided only by what you feel at the first impulse. Do not let negative thoughts capture your mind. Do not let yourself be led by the first thought of fear or defeat. Come to my word. Seek my counsel, and you will see how my Spirit will reveal great things to you, things that will bring strength, direction, renewal, and true prosperity to your life. My child, if this message has brought peace to your soul, do not keep this light hidden. Mark your support with a like so that others who are lost may find this path of hope. I ask you to walk with me daily. Subscribe now to hear my voice each morning, for I have prepared a table of spiritual food to sustain you until the end. Let your action today be a seed sown in the hearts of many,